Coffee with Corey, brewed in part by Kroger.
All right, you have all the things as usual.
As usual, right? So good morning, everyone. Well, it is not every day a state leader steps up to save someone's life, but that's exactly what happened in New Hampshire recently. So cameras were actually rolling as Christian Moreno began his first competitive eating competition on Sunday. Well, the participants had 10 minutes to eat New England sandwiches stuffed with lobster and served in a hot dog style bun, but things went south. After a few minutes, when Moreno started choking on the lobster roll, a man to the side of the stage noticed and rushed over to give him the Heimlich maneuver. Well, it turns out that man was New Hampshire Governor Chris Sununu. Well, the governor says he performed 4 to 5 compressions until the first responders took over. The food was actually dislodged and Moreno actually recovered. Very happy about that. He even continued the competition. How about that? He ended up eating 9 rolls, placing 4th, with the winner eating 13. Hungry for redemption, Moreno vows he'll be back next year's competition. But how about that? The New Hampshire governor, Chris Sununu, comes over, gives you the Heimlich maneuver, and you still finish the competition.
I don't know.
Like, well, okay. But then again, who's going to really pass up like lobster rolls? So I would be.
They're so pricey.
Out, right.
They're very expensive.
I'd probably
it's like
still.
$40 a roll, so that's like a lot of money in this. But I'm surprised. Like, I bet he was a little like gun shy about that's why he didn't win, right?
Maybe. Right. Yeah.
But 9's a lot.
I mean. Anyway, okay, so moving on. Okay, so nominations are in for this year's Country Music Association Awards, and folks are not only talking about who received the nods, but who didn't. Right, so Morgan Wallen leads the list with 7 nominations, and he can thank Post Malone for that. Their song, I Had Some Help, made up 4 of those nominations. Wallen is up for the top award, Entertainer of the Year. He will compete against Luke Combs, Jelly Roll, Chris Stapleton, and the reigning Entertainer of the Year, Lainey Wilson. Other top nominees include Cody Johnson and Chris Stapleton with 5 nominations. But ahead of the nomination announcement, some fans speculated that Beyonce, whose landmark Cowboy Carter was released during the eligibility window, would receive a nomination at the 2024 CMAs. Well, earlier this year, the album hit #1 on the Billboard Country Album charts, making her the first Black woman to top the chart since the 1964 inception. But Beyonce and the album were snubbed by the CMAs. She had said when she released it that she made it after an experience where she did not feel welcomed, which many took as a reference to her appearance, actually, at the CMAs in 2016. So.
Well, I think it's pretty telling. I mean, it just says it all. And it was kind of expected, but award shows have gained a lot of controversy.
Really
even
have.
the Grammys.
Yes.
And so the way it goes is the people who are in the industry are making the nominations. So that's how those nominations happen, and that's what happens with film. And so who's in the industry is the people who are like right at the top, who can like pay for this memberships, and so it's like a whole thing, of how those ceremonies happen. So. Yeah. It is what it is, right? I don't think she cares.
Right, no, I think she can. I think she's good.
Running to the bank. She's laughing all the way to the bank.
Yeah, exactly. And finally, okay, so Apple has charged into the artificial intelligence craze with a new iPhone lineup that includes 4 different models. Okay, so the new iPhone 16 will come equipped with a special chip needed to power a AI set of tools. Well, the latest generation comes with 5 colors. It actually comes in 5 colors and has new camera technology. Well, the company says it will help users with everyday tasks like writing emails. Among other things, Apple's AI features are designed to turn its virtual assistant Siri into a smarter and more versatile sidekick. But the changes won't be available when the new iPhones hit the stores September 20th. Instead, they will be rolled out from October through December. So do you just wait it out if you're really wanting the additional AI experiment?
I'm still annoyed about buying extra storage, so I'm
that too.
But
and then remember when it used to come with everything,
yes.
like the charger, the headphone, now you have to, everything's a la carte. But the new phone, the new camera stuff, how many times do I take my phone and I click the wrong thing and it goes dark and I'm like, hold on a second, I have to reopen everything. Well, now it turns over and you click like a normal camera.
Duh, that's great that they did
I like.
that. Yeah.
With that being said, I'm still going to stick with the phone that I have.
See, and I love it because I'll be like, hey Siri, write a note for me. And so I use it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
I don't.
I totally
write all my stuff.
I'm driving.
So, yeah.
I don't want to like write things, but I'm always multitasking. So I talk to my phone.
So you just voice text it?
Yeah, I say,
and then
hey,
they write
Siri,
an email for
write
you?
a note to call Corey and tell her about what we're doing. She said, what do you want to write?
Listening right now. Who do you want me to?
I created your note. Oh!
That's
Now everybody
timing.
knows where my phone is.
Talk about timing on that. That's really cool.
All right.
I'll have to do that next time.
We'll be right back. Oops.